Good morning and welcome to Coffee Talk. Um, okay, so clearly I slept with my makeup on, including my lipstick that just never, ever comes off. Brandy's washing her face and brushing her teeth. I'm a coffee drinker. She's one of those like fresh squeezed juice people. Not so much me. So we were going to do a coffee talk together, but it's so late and she's still washing her face. So I said, okay, I'm going to do it on something else that I wanted to talk about, and she and I will do it later, and I'll post that one another morning. So anyway, Brandy and I were having a conversation about allowing words from other people to control your emotions, to have an effect on how you react and what kind of day you're going to have. How many times people say things to us and we allow their words to enrage us or to hurt us or to disgruntle us, and then it affects the way we deal with the rest of the people we encounter during the day. It like sort of sets us off the whole day. We were talking about one of the things that I have learned in the last couple of years is determining intent. When you can determine the intent of someone's word and differentiate between what their intentions are before you react, I have found in my life that I am a lot less reactive to people, because when you are in a bad place, your assumption is that everybody's intent is to harm. When I was younger and hurting, anytime anyone said anything to me that was even remotely hurtful or insulting, I overreacted and I let their words affect me, because my assumption was that they were intending to hurt me. As I've gotten older, especially through Coffee Talk, I have realized that 9 times out of 10, when I allow myself to be hurt by something someone said, their intent was never to hurt me. And I am choosing to feel hurt by it. The problem with that is, when you are in my situation, when you work, when you are a wife, when you are a mom, when you are all of these things, and you are walking around hurt by someone's words, especially someone who did not intend to hurt you, it affects how you mother, how you wife, how you friend, how you eat, how you sleep, how you feel. One of the strongest lessons that I have learned, and one of the things that Brandy and I were talking about yesterday, is especially with race, because people say things and other people react and get angry, not really looking at the intent. Brandy and I were talking about that yesterday. About weight, about being, working, about marriage, being married. Smallest world ever. I was in a bar last night with Brandy, and literally smallest world ever. I have 2 first cousins in my whole world. 2. One of them walked into the bar where Brandy and I were having a drink in South Beach. What are the chances? So we were talking, and I think my cousin said something to Brandy like referencing, I made up a word, referencing her age in respect to the fact that she's not married yet. And I was like, don't be rude. And he was like, I wasn't. And she was like, babe, remember we talked about intent? He was not intending to insult me. He was making a point. And I was like, oh, yes, I needed a dose of Coffee Talk myself. I tend to surround myself with people who are very level-headed. And I think I do that because I crave that so much. I spent so many years being, up, down, constantly angry, sad, angry, mad, angry. In fact, my cousin said to Brandy last night and me, he was like, who was it when we were young that was always fighting and beating people up? And I was like, legit me. He was like, oh, yeah, that was you, wasn't it? I was like, it really was. Housekeeping. Anyway, I digress because I'm super hungover. My point is that if you can take a step back when someone says something that jars you or hurts you or angers you and think, what was their true intent? If you can determine that their intent was not to hurt you, you can choose how you react. And I have learned that over the last couple of years. Gorgeous. Bran, you're so pretty. I can't stand it.
Right?
You're so pretty. I can't stand it. You really are so pretty. I can't stand it.
Thanks,
Babe.
I'm rocking the
Babe.
swollen one.
Everybody who knows us calls us babes because she calls me babes. I'm rocking the swollen lips. I love you. I posted on Instagram this morning. I drank so much vodka last night I woke up with a Russian accent.
I'm French. I drank so much champagne.
I'm Russian from vodka and Brandy's French from champagne. You're welcome. But Brand, do you feel like determining intent has helped you not like cover your boobs?
Yes.
Say hello.
Absolutely.
Say hello. Do you feel like what we talked about yesterday, like really giving it real thought, like what the person is saying to me right now may feel hurtful or I may want to get angry, but I know their intent is not to hurt me.
Yes, I agree. Like if it's coming from a malicious place,
Different.
exactly. And
But if it's coming from a place of like, I said the wrong thing,
exactly.
and you can control how you react.
Because some people are like that. Like they say things where they,
They have no filter.
they have no filter or they're constantly.
Do you have any friends that have no filter, Brand? Do you happen to know a girl from New Jersey who has no filter?
Not at all. But if it's not coming from a place of, like if they're not being malicious, then no, it's just like no big deal.
Right.
What
But it's so much healthier and more freeing for you
Yeah.
than it is for them.
Right.
It is so much healthier to go, I don't really like what she just said, but I know she wasn't coming from a malicious
But the
place.
girl
She was
in
not.
the bathroom was coming from a bad place.
Oh, yeah, well. But she's lucky I'm new Jamie.
Exactly.
Because old Jamie would have ripped her jumper off and she would have had to go out with the
Right.
sticky stuff on her boobs and just underwear.
agree.
And that would have been bad.
Yeah, I agree. She was.
She was trying
can
me.
tell.
I got tried last night. But you know what? I feel like every once in a while God gives me little zingers just to make sure I'm on the right path. Like he's
true.
like, I'm going to put this chick in front of you and see. I'm going to dangle it in front of you
It's true.
and see if you're going to come out of your face. And I didn't. I did not.
She did not.
I did not. And I got in another fight at the end of the night with that. Brandy and I, they tried to pick us up, swingers. That's
Oh,
never happened to me before. We're swingers full on, just like come right out and they're like, we're swingers and we like you. Come on our boat. I was like,
Yeah.
no, but thank you. Not because they were swingers, because like, I'm an equal opportunity explorer. I don't know what you want to call it. But I didn't like the chick. She wasn't cool. Anyway, I digress all over the place, but you get the point. I love you guys so much today. Drink lots of water. Stay hydrated.
Yeah.
Oh, that's me.
Stay hydrated, drink water, and stay away from rappers.
Yes. No, never that. All right. I love you guys so much today. Have a great day.